Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while really since the last time I talked about sneakers for casual wear. And this right here is my first pair ever. Well, I picked up two colorways actually. I'm absolutely loving the quality, comfort, and most importantly, attention to details, adding them right to my daily rotation. So this is the Saucony Shadow 6000, part of their originals lineup. Different iterations of this model do have slightly different prices, but they should be around the $130 to $150 US price range. I did pick up these two with a nice little discount too here in Canada. There's also the newest collab with Maybe Tomorrow, and the hair colorway on this same model. That one's really dope too. These two go for 180 and 160 Canadian dollars retail. This one is called the New York Cheesecake. I guess the look and color choices speak for itself with the strawberry, cheese, and also the crust of the cake. And this one right here is an earlier release taking inspiration from Kintsugi, the Japanese art form of repairing broken pottery with gold. I've been eyeing on a pair of Saucony for a while, and here I am. The shoe that I wore the most on a daily basis last year was the New Balance 2002R. I was rotating between a few different colorways, but probably ended up wearing this Conversations Amongst Us, the Joe Freshgoods collab, the most. But I thought I'd try something new for myself in the new year, and now I'm sharing these with you because I definitely think they deserve some praise. So let's get right into some details. This is a very well executed box that the New York Cheesecake colorway comes in. The entire box has the graphic of a cheesecake basically, from the strawberries on top of the lid to the crust of the cake on the bottom. Also sliced up a bit in the middle. A very cool design. And on the first look, the cheesecake color theme is also very visible on the sneaker itself, most notably the yellow midsole, which is the crust. The Saucony logo is in a lighter red color, and the majority of the upper is done in a leather material that is pretty soft to the touch, especially around the toe box there. It's not completely white, sort of a tan color on the overlaying panels, which to me is much better than if it was just white. This shoe has a mesh tongue, and this part has a big strawberry with the Shadow 6000 printed on the tongue tag. The laces are also red with some yellow stitching on them, along with the green lace tip. No extra laces on this pair, but again, these red laces are just what I would have wanted anyways. It goes very well with the look. A very gentle fleece layer on the collar, and the insole also has strawberries all over. The rubber also has a dark brown color, and works really well with the cream or yellow midsole to create the look of the crust on the cheesecake. Perhaps one of the most important things about the Shadow 6000 that I wanted to mention is sizing. So these fit small, and I wear a 10.5 in most Nike sneakers, which is my true size. On these, true to size will be a snug fit, especially in terms of the amount of space you have in the toe box. So I would recommend going up a half size for the best fit. This is contrary to the New Balance sizing, by the way, because I do go down a half size instead on most New Balance casual sneakers. But the Saucony Shadow 6000 half size up is probably the best option for most people, I feel like. The other colorway also comes in a box with a little bit of special touch to it, with that shiny gold logo and Saucony branding with Sakura on the right hand side. This pair mainly features a very subtle teal or almost bluish gray color. The leather and suede materials on this one feel even softer and more premium. Very plush in hand, and connecting the panels you see some tiny gold color stitching, symbolizing the repairment of broken parts. There's some more at the back. On the tongue tag, we have Kintsugi in Japanese, printed on top of a gray hairy suede, almost close to a violet color. I believe the laces are colored to mimic the gold fixing the pottery as well. Underneath all the netting parts is a gold color base too, and on the medial side, there's some more of that gold fixture. Just like the speckles on the midsole, there's some more speckles on the rubber outsole too. And as mentioned earlier, Kintsugi can translate into golden joinery, so some of the details reflected that. And the appreciation of imperfection was pretty big in Japanese tea ceremony. I think Saucony did a great job with both of these pairs, and the materials have amazing quality by touch, for sure. Comfort-wise, it's really good too. As a daily casual sneaker, they don't require too much break-in time for your feet to get comfortable inside. Obviously, you're not gonna get like the Nike Air Max type of cushion and support, but it's more than decent to either walk for long hours in them or throw them on for a quick trip. They're really easy to put on, and I can already see myself wearing the Shadow 6000 a lot. More than Air Force Ones, Jordans, maybe more than some New Balance too. but we'll see. Before we end the video with some more on feet, please feel free to share your latest sneaker pickups down in the comments, or let me know which shoes you wear the most on a daily basis. I'd love to know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.